uncertainty that we've got at the moment, what does that do for Harry Kane? We've talked so much about his future and whether he needs to move on or not. This has got to be making him seriously consider a move this summer, has it not?
Yeah, I think that would have been considered anyway, honestly. I think he's at a point now, it's a real decision that he's going to have to make. I think in the past, he's let the negotiations play out and not potentially got involved and just allowed it to develop whichever way it's developed. And that's led to him staying at Spurs. But I think this summer is a decision for him. I think he's going to have to state what he wants to do and make everybody aware that he wants to leave to join someone else or stay and be a part of something potentially great at Spurs if they do break that duck of titles. But again, it's going to have to be clear to the incoming manager what that is. The last thing you're going to want to do is being told we're keeping him and he wants to leave, or being told there's going to be money to spend and he's staying and there isn't any money to spend. You just want to be clear, honest, so you can just plan for your process and your reign in charge. So yeah, it's a big summer for Harry Kane, but one thing you can never question is professionalism to his craft in regards to how he goes about the pitch and how he performs. So it's his decision, and I don't know what that's going to be. He'll potentially have a say on who comes in. If they want to keep him, they'll have to involve him in that process because he's going to be signing a new deal. So he's obviously the man of the club. So it's kind of like, yeah, he's going to have to be involved in that process. But we've seen at other teams and other clubs that when managers go in there, necessarily do they want someone with more power than them? You don't know. Do you know? You know what I mean? So there may be a manager coming in saying, "I think it's time," for whatever reason. So, and I'm thinking Arteta and Arsenal when I'm saying that. I'm thinking he was looking at, well, who has status and power. Oh, not that Harry Kane is a potential problem, but it's like, well, how do I regain full commitment from everyone in this squad? And that may be a thought process.